Well, he was a first-round super draft pick at number 27 back in January. Now, Justin Rasmussen set to make his third MLS start tonight in New Jersey. The 23-year-old defender out of Las Vegas is a kid with his mind focused on the good, just like his mom and dad taught him so many years ago.
Every training session, every interaction and experience that I have here with the team, I'm learning something every day. It definitely has been a bigger transition from college than I thought it was going to be, for sure. Just with the professionalism, the regimen, and just everything that's asked of you, and especially on the field, the level. I love being able just to get the opportunity to be out here to continue to learn and continue to grow and, you know, try to become the best player and help the team in every way I can.
Yeah, so your kid played at Grand Canyon University outside of Phoenix. You grew up in Las Vegas, so you love that heat. It's a nice day today, but we haven't gotten many of them in your time here.
Right.
How's Portland been for you?
Honestly, I'm loving it. All I know is desert. So all I know is that dry heat. So it's funny, even when I talk to my friends back home or even meeting locals, they're always like, how do you like it? When I say I love it, I always get the response like, are you serious? Like, do you really love it? And, you know, whenever it rained back home, you know, my brother and I would go off-roading in the rain and the mud because it never happened, you know?
Yeah.
So now it's, maybe ask me in a few more months how I like the rain, but I mean, so far.
A few more months is not going to. It's in July, and it's the best place to be in the world.
That's what I hear. Everyone keeps saying the summers are unreal here. So yeah, I honestly, so far, I'm absolutely loving it.
So in high school, you were state player of the year. You had a belief and a desire to be a pro. When was it in your career where you knew and you thought that I can be on that level?
Yeah, it's funny you bring up the state player of the year. I totally forgot about that back in Vegas, but I would say probably my junior year at Grand Canyon. I had a breakout year where I was top goal scorer and had the most assists for my team that year, and that's when I kind of knew, like, you know, I think I can actually do this. I mean, the thought was always in the back of my head, for sure, but I am a bit of a realist, and I understand that, you know, it's a very, very competitive sport. Small margin of people make it here, but yeah, my junior year, I was kind of like, you know, I think I could get here for sure.
I was going to ask you who maybe gave you the realization and the positivity, but I know it's your mom and dad. And everybody fell in love with Jim and Patty. That first game you started, and the camera cut to your mom, and she was getting emotional seeing your name up on the big screen, the first start. Obviously, your parents so integral to your life now and to growing up as well to get you to where you're at today.
Yeah. They're everything to me. My parents, Jim and Patty, without them, I wouldn't be here. And I mean that in all sincerity, because my mom was my first soccer coach. She was the one that got me into the sport and coached our co-ed team back when I was still in elementary school. And my dad just kind of being my personal trainer, helping me in the gym and doing individual stuff out on the field. But aside from that, they always would tell me that, you know, no matter what you do, no matter what path you choose in life, we're always going to love you, and we'll support you 100%, back you with whatever you want to do, as long as you give it your all. So that was more impactful for me than the training and the coaching and stuff, because they taught me, you know, how to become a man, treat others with respect, and treat others how you want to be treated and stuff. They were my two best friends, and without them, it's, yeah, not here today.